another episode of my Minecraft Feed the Beast series. So, for this episode I want to get a better power source for that, my farm up there, and, work on the apiary, bees, all that related stuff. However, I came over here and noticed that I'm actually kind of getting low on this lava here. I know there's some lava pools down around below, so I'm going to figure out where the nearest one is, move my pump over to a better position, and, continue pumping that out so I can keep having a good source over here for all of my mining stuff. So, I'm going to go find another lava pool, and I'll be back right with you as soon as I find that, and we can dig all the way back down to it and set up that pump again. Alright, so I found another lava pool. It's quite a decent size, not too far away, and so I'm just covering this up to make sure it's safe to walk around, and now I just need to find the coordinates, dig a hole from the surface, and set up the other pump, and shouldn't take too many more pipes to get this all the way over here. It actually was only a little ways away from where the original one was. So, that's ready. Just need to save my coordinates here. It's 247, 470. Okay, I'll get up to the surface. I'll be right back. Okay, and I made it safe and sound again. Straight down, no caves or anything. Really nice and easy. So I'll go back up top, reposition that pump, and we'll be able to start getting this lava out. Okay, as you can see here, I'm a little bit more concerned about what's practical than what's, aesthetics. So I just built a nice little bridge out here above nothing and set it up to go down there, and take a lot less piping to get from here to there instead of running it all the way down the mountain. So that's where I've got it. Pretty much the same setup as before, a couple redstone engines. I don't really need it to run fast, and then I run the piping back. Alright, so I got enough waterproof pipe to run the lava all the way over here, and so, starting to fill back up. Everything is alright. Okay, so now I'm going to make those solar panels, get all the materials ready for it. As soon as I get that all prepared, I'll be right back with you. Now I've got those 2 solar panels built, and I made an extra one of the electrical engines just so that I had enough of them to power both these machines. So for now I'm just going to have one of these solar panels per thing, but I'll eventually set up like an array so that, wow, these do not want to go. Okay, there we go. Do not want it to go there. So, set up a couple of these solar panels. They should start powering these, and as far as I know, and I can have probably 2 or 3 of these per electrical engine without overheating them. So, no problems here. And I think it's 2, 3 or something that that's pretty much most efficient for, without having to make extra solar panels or anything. But yeah, so this is enough to keep this going automated for a while. And for those wondering, I actually found out that the solar panels originally are really, really, really expensive to build. You need to do like industrial centrifuge and tons of other things like that just to get a bunch of expensive parts to put these together. And that's all because of one of the mods that they add in pretty much gives you some more advanced items, so it just makes things harder, really. Oh, apparently these are trying to feed seeds into my into my things here, so 1 second. But yeah, so it's just so, back on topic, the GregTech mod, adds some good things, makes some things, a little more endgame, and I like some of that. However, I don't like having to pay a buttload of time and materials just for some solar panels. So, these ones are just the only ones that I've actually modified in my config file is just to make it so it's the original industrial craft recipes for these. These ones I think are still, expensive materials. I'm not sure what to do with this one, and so I won't be able to make these until later, but these ones are at least accessible for now, and that's all I really wanted for this. Okay, now I need to figure out what to do with those bees. Okay, so I got the ingredients put in here, just some tin, glass panes, redstone, and 1 diamond. Filled this up with water. I'm just running this with coal power over here since I have my electrical engines over there. But I'll get another one of those built and put in here soon. So, alright, so the idea is that using this bee analyzer, I should be able to tell the conditions that are best for each type of bee, as well as probably some other information about them. And for now, I want to check this out. So let's see. I pop this open. Okay, so I need to have a bee, and what it says is a honey or honeydew pacifier. I wonder if this works. No, I probably need one of the drops of honey. Have those stored down here next to my centrifuge. Okay. So, some honey in. Throw a bee in. Now, so what can I do with this? So, meadow, lifespan short, speed slow, needs flowers, creates 2 drones, 9x3x9 area, no effect. Climate normal, temperature 0, humidity 0. Okay. Only produces honeycomb and doesn't seem to mutate into anything as far as I can tell so far. Okay. So now to check the other bees I have to see what they need to grow best. Alright, I have my forest queen, and I guess that's all I need to do to check it. Same thing, creates 3 drones, short lifespan, slow speed, needs flowers, normal climate and humidity, might possibly produce the same honeycomb, and no known possible mutations. Alright, so that seems these are pretty like similar types. Don't seem to have other types of same here. Yeah, these are pretty common and don't seem to have anything special about them, so it's probably best to go out and find some more, and that's why I've got this here. So I'm gonna go out, find some more beehives, and see what we can collect. Okay, so I went out, found some beehives, some other things, as you say. I found this Valiant Princess. Everything else seems like it might be common stuff, but this one popped out of the forest, and I'm wondering if there's anything special about it. So, let's see. Slow, long lifespan, and what do we got here? Normal, nocturnal, cave, gives me the honeycombs and possibly sugar, and unknown possible mutations. So we'll see how well this one works out. It looks like it no, dropped it off the edge. I I really need to get a jetpack to get up and down from here. It seems like it just takes way too long jumping up and down these hills. Okay, I'll go back up and start the breeding for that, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so back up here. Now let's see what else we got. This modest princess. Just cacti for flowers. Same everything else, it seems. Slow. Wants it a little bit hot, a little bit, I guess, higher humidity. I'm not sure exactly what these numbers all mean, but produces these parched combs and a lot of possible mutations. I'm thinking what I'm going to start with is just going with this this Valiant Princess for the next one, and probably mixing it with one of these Modest Princesses, or I can actually use this Common Drone, but I think this might come out with a little bit better of mutation if possible. But yeah, so next episode I'm gonna, first of all, yeah, I'm gonna get that jetpack so I don't have to worry too much about falling off or getting up and down this area. But I'm gonna go a little bit of caving and maybe find enough diamonds to put together a quarry so I'm not so starved for resources as I am now. But yeah, that's the plan. So get this bee stuff done a little bit for now. Maybe get a little bit of material to make some better food. But for the most part, I'll do that off camera, and next episode we'll be working on the other things. So thank you for watching again, and as always, if you liked this episode, make sure to press the like button, and if you wanted to see more, make sure you subscribe. And yes, I walk around the same area every time at the end of the episode, but once I have more stuff, I guess I'll have more areas to walk around. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.